Okay. Hi. So, uh, this is my second video, or we can say that second lecture regarding the topic straight line in space. Okay. So, today I'll discuss basically 3 points, mainly 3 points, and most important in the perspective of the boards. So, let's start with the things. Okay. So, today I'll discuss about the things like, for example, just we can say that, and I want to tell you something like the course in the topic which is covered in this series. All the problems are in this course are related to the RD Summa, and all the things are goes to the RD Summa books up 12th. Okay, so this is on the behalf of myself. All the things, the topic and the questions are from the RD Sharma. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So before starting, just let's start with the subscribe button, and so okay, then fine. Now, first thing, uh, I would like to recall that how we convert the Cartesian and vector. If you uh, go through my previous lecture, in that we discuss about the four theorems. Okay, now we'll discuss, first we discuss, first topic will be discussed like conversion of conversion of okay, conversion of Cartesian vector, Cartesian form of Cartesian form of line equation to vector equation, line equation to vector form. And second is conversion of vector form of equation, vector form of line to Cartesian form, to Cartesian form. So just I want to start with the first thing. First is conversion of Cartesian form to vector form, vector Cartesian form to vector form. Yeah. So the Cartesian equation is given by two equations. Basically, the Cartesian equation in the form of two equations. The first is like that: x minus x1 upon a equals to y minus y1 upon b equals to z minus z1 upon c. Okay. And the second is given by like that: x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 equals to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equals to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. We are going to talk about this. We are going to take first. Okay. So how we convert the Cartesian equation into vector form? So for conversion of Cartesian to vector, we just do one thing, like just put all the things equals to lambda. X minus x1 equals to y minus y1 equals to b, and z minus z1 equals to lambda. Then from that, x minus x1 upon a equals to lambda. This will give me like x minus x1 equals to a lambda, This will give x equals to a lambda plus x1. Okay, this is our first equation. From the second, y minus y1 upon b equals to lambda. This will give y minus y1 equals to b lambda. This will give y equals to b lambda plus y1. This is the second equation. Okay. Now we'll go to the third. Like z minus z1 upon c equals to lambda. This will give z minus z1 equals to c lambda. This is equals to z equals to uh, c lambda plus z1. Now, now in vector form, what is the equation? In vector form, in vector form, r equals to a plus lambda b, where r is given by xi, yj, and zk. So put put the value of equation first, value of equation first, second, and third in the given r equation. R equation. So 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 r equals to, what will be the value of x? X is the a lambda plus x1, a lambda plus x1 I, and y equals to b lambda plus y1 z, and c equals to c lambda plus z2 k. Okay. Now we are separating the things like without lambda and lambda. Okay. So x1 I plus y1 z, this will, this will, and this will be at the same side, and then taking lambda as common, and then ai, bj, and ck. So this will our required vector form of the given Cartesian equation. Okay. In this, x1, y1, and z1 is the fixed point, and ai, a comma b comma c are the direction ratios, are direction ratios. Now, now, now let us take one example from this. Okay. Then for the question, just we can take example. Yeah. So find the vector equation. Just conversions. Yeah. Yeah. Find the find the vector equation of the line which is 6 minus 2 equals to 3y plus 1 equals to 2z minus 2 in Cartesian form. Cartesian form. So what we are going to do, we are just put this equation 6x minus 2 upon 1 equals to 3y plus 1 upon 1 equals to 2z minus 2 upon 1 equals to lambda. Then we will find the value of x, y, and z. So what will be the 6x minus 2 equals to 1 equals to lambda. Then 6x equals to lambda plus 2. Then x equals to lambda plus 2 upon 6. Similarly, what is the value of y? 3y plus 1 equals to lambda. Then what is the, so 3y equals to lambda minus 1. This will give y equals to lambda minus 1 upon 3. Now third, 2z minus 2 upon 1 equals to lambda. So this will 2z equals to lambda plus 2, and this will give z equals to lambda plus 2 upon 2. Okay. Now just put these values in the r vector. So r vector equals to xi, yj, and zk. Okay. On putting the value of xy, putting the value of x, y, and z. Okay. So what will be the answer? R equals to, what is the value of x? Lambda plus 2 by 6i plus lambda minus 1 upon 3 z plus lambda plus 2 upon 2. Okay. So R equals to, separating the lambda and the constant. So what is the, just like lambda I by 6 plus 2 by 6i, lambda by 3z minus 1 by 3z, separating out the things. Okay. So lambda by 2, okay, plus 2 by 2. Okay. Now R equals to, uh, putting constant together. Okay. So 2 by 6 I minus 1 by 3z plus 2 by 2 k, plus doing the lambda common, then 1 by 6 I plus 1 by 3z plus 1 by 2 k. Now cancelling out the things like 3, 2. So what is the r vector? Like 1 by 3 I minus 1 by 3 z plus k plus lambda 1 by 6 I, 1 by 3 z, and 1 by 2 k. This is the required answer in vector form of the given Cartesian equation. Okay. Now, what about the second type? How we convert the, how we convert the vector equation vector equation into into Cartesian equation. Okay. So the vector equation is given by, r equals to x1i plus y1z plus z1k plus lambda ai plus bj plus ck. So What will we do from in converting the vector to Cartesian equation? In this, we are going to find the lambda, finding the value of lambda. Okay, so R is given by xi plus yj plus zk equals to x1I plus y1j plus z1k plus lambda ai bj and ck. So, so putting together putting together the term with the I. So what is the x plus lambda a into I plus y1 plus lambda b z plus z1 plus lambda c. Okay. Okay. This will going to the xy, yz and zk. On comparing both side, on comparing both side, what will be the equations? Like xi equals to x1 plus lambda a I. I will cancel out the I. Then x equals to x1 plus lambda a. This will give x minus x1 equals to lambda a. This will give the value of lambda equals to x minus x1 upon a. Similarly, on comparing y, so y equals to y1 plus lambda b. This will give y minus y1 equals to lambda b. This will give lambda equals to y minus y1 upon b. Similarly, z equals to z1 plus lambda c. This will give z minus z1 equals to lambda c. This will give lambda equals to z minus z1 upon c. So, equation first, equation second, and equation third. The left hand side is equal. So so this will give the right hand side also are also equal. So x minus x1 upon a equals to y minus y1 upon b equals to z minus z1 upon c. This will be the required Cartesian equation of the vector equation given. Okay, this will be the answer. Okay, now we will move to the question. So question. Okay. Convert the given vector equation vector equation vector equation r equals to 2I minus j plus 3k plus lambda 2y 3j minus 2k. Okay, in Cartesian form. Cartesian form. So how is will solve that? Find the value of lambda. Find the value of lambda. So our r vector is xi, yj, zk. Let assume. Let r vector equals to xi, yj, and zk equals to 2I minus j plus 3k plus lambda 2y plus 3z minus 2k. So what will be the answer on comparing? On comparing, on comparing both side, what is the, so one step is missing, then that is xy zk equals to 2 plus 2 lambda I plus, what is that, minus 1 plus 3 lambda z. Minus 1 is from there and 3 lambda is from, 3 lambda is from there. Okay. Plus 3 minus 2 lambda k. Okay. Now we'll compare that. So x equals to 2 plus 2 lambda. This will give x minus 2 equals to 2 lambda. This will give x minus 2 upon 2 equals to lambda. Now y equals to minus 1 plus 3 lambda. So this will give y plus 1 equals to 3 lambda. This will give y plus 1 upon 3 equals to lambda. Now will be the z. So what is the z? 3 minus 2 lambda equals to y minus 3 lambda equals to 2 lambda. Okay, minus 2 lambda. So what is that? Y minus 3 upon minus 2 equals to lambda. So what is the Cartesian equation of that? If right hand side are equal, so left hand side must be equal. So x minus 2 upon 2 equals to y plus 1 upon 3 equals to y minus 3 upon minus 2. This is the required Cartesian equation. Okay, that's it. So this is our required answer, and this is the things which I want to tell you. Okay, practice more questions from the RD Sharma. If you have any problem regarding the RD Sharma questions, then you can put that in my mail. And don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. Okay, thanks.